Did you just receive an invite for your first ever fantasy basketball league and you're thinking to yourself, is this something like fantasy football? Do I need a flex spot? There's punting in this? They have punters in fantasy basketball? No worries. In this episode, we're going to go through the top 100 cheat sheet for points leagues from NBC Sports Rotoworld. We believe every NBA fan that plays fantasy football should also play fantasy basketball. Let's get this episode up to 100 likes, and we're going to give away this Anthony Edwards rookie card. All you have to do is drop a comment in the YouTube version of this episode. Just make it a very thoughtful, kind, an interesting comment. Don't just give me some heart emojis talking about give me my card, Robin. Leave a thoughtful remark, and we got to get this to 100 likes, and we'll send you this card. We've already given away an Evan Mobley card. We've already given away a LaMelo Ball card. We're just giving away all of these cards for the NBA season. Now, as always, I want to dig right into the value, so let's jump on in. So if you didn't know, I'm a former team member from the NBC Sports Rotoworld basketball team. Big shout out to Raphael Johnson, my main man Noah, as well as Zach Hanshoe. Really an honor working with those fellas, and I'm excited to share what they've been cooking up. Now, if you want to check out the entire draft guide that they created, it is free, and I'll drop a link for it below. So let's start from the top. The first player we have here is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is number one for points leagues. And when they say cheat sheet, I'm assuming it's like the projections or, the rankings. So cheat sheets is definitely a football term. I love that they're bringing that over to fantasy basketball, because a lot of people get hung up on the rankings versus the projections. And for me, I just want to give people as much information as possible so they can come up with what's best for their team, and keeping in mind their actual league settings and also league sizes, right? So this is a really powerful piece of information here. So after Luka, we have Nikola Jokic at 2. Yes. Victor Wembanyama at 3. I'm not mad at that. I personally have Victor Wembanyama at 1 everywhere. But I'm not mad at this. Luka Doncic has a questionable playoff schedule, something that we've spoken about on the channel before. Something you want to keep in mind, but not something that would deter me from drafting him. So for me, this top 3 is interchangeable. I wouldn't be mad if you drafted any of these guys first. Now, going into number 4, I have a huge problem for points leagues. And I love my guys at NBC Sports, but this is wild, Joe. Joel Embiid at 4. I am out on Joel Embiid. Now, don't get me wrong. Joel Embiid played a handful of games. I don't know if you guys have ever seen E.T., right? Imagine a little handful of Reese's Pieces. Elliot. No, I'm not. No, Joel Embiid, no go home. I'm not in on that. I think he should be lower. I'm not drafting him at 4. I have concerns there. And really, it's not just about his lack of availability last season. It's also about watching him in the Olympics. Your man just didn't look right, and I don't want no parts of it in fantasy basketball. I am out on Joel. Number 5, Giannis. Yes. 6, AD. Yes. I even have AD a little higher. And just to let you guys know, a few people have been sending me messages like, "Hey, Robin, can I get a link to your rankings?" And I have created rankings in the past. This year, I'm not doing it. Not doing any more rankings. We're only doing video rankings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to respond to these, I should say, and then give you my take. What I'm strongly recommending is that people take this information and create their own list. If you want a template on how to start, I'll share my little Frankenstein Google sheet with you, but it's changing every single day. So number 6, Anthony Davis, I'm higher on him. SGA at 7, I am way higher at him. I have him at 4. LaMelo at 8, I'm a little lower on him. Trae Young, that's about right for me. Yes. Jason Tatum at 10, I'm okay with that. Yes. Scotty Barnes, I'm not that high on him. I would have Sabonis higher than him. So I'm not feeling 11 for Scotty Barnes. 12, Domantas Sabonis. I'm higher on him. I would probably take him in that 9-10 area. Tyrese Halliburton at 13. I think it's fair to get him at the back end of the first round. Some are way lower than him, I should say. I will take him anywhere from 10 to 12 in the first round. I'm fine with that for Tyrese Halliburton. The Donovan Mitchell at 14, I'm okay with that. I feel like it's a little high, but I'm okay with that. Alperen Sengun at 15. Again, I feel like it's a little high, but I'm fine with it. Ja Morant at 15. I think Ja Morant at 16. My apologies. So Donovan Mitchell 14. Alperen Sengun 15. Ja Morant 16. At 17, Anthony Edwards. Maybe he should be a little higher. Jalen Brunson at 18. Maybe a little higher. 19 for Devin Booker. Yes, I think that's spot on. 20 for Cade Cunningham. I think that's all right. 21 for LeBron James. Come on, man. I mean, we got Joel Embiid at 4, and we got the King at 21 for points leagues? Where they do that at? The King should be in the top 12 or the top of the second. 13, 14. He shouldn't be this low. I don't care how much wine he is drinking on the sidelines or what he needs to do for Bronny. He should not be this low. De'Aaron Fox at 22. Jamal Murray at 23. I'm okay with both of those. Actually, I'm lower on Jamal Murray. I'm sorry. Yeah, way lower on Jamal Murray. Paolo Banchero at 24. That's okay with me. Damian Lillard at 25. I want to put him higher, but I understand why he's there. 26 for Zion Williamson. I'd even take him 1 or 2 places higher. I love Zion this season. Kawhi Leonard at 27. Questionable work. I am out on that. And that has to do with that's a personal preference. I'm not messing with Kawhi Leonard, yo. Not for fantasy. I think he's a great basketball player. I am out on Kawhi Leonard. Chet Holmgren at 28. I think that's fair. Kyrie at 29. That's okay. Tyrese Maxey, yes. DeJounte Murray at 31. That's Tyrese at 30. DeJounte at 31. I feel like that might be a little too high for DeJounte. Maybe. Steph Curry at 32, I feel like that's a little too low for him. Kevin Durant at 33, a little too low. And I say a little, maybe a spot or two. I wouldn't leap him 5 to 10. I'll make a full-on stop and address it if that is the case, if there's a dramatic change that I believe should happen. Lauri Markkanen at 34, I'm okay. Maybe he should be like a tad bit lower. Kyle Kuzma, lower. Bam Adebayo, a little higher. And that's Lauri at 34, Kyle at 35, Bam at 36. 37, Desmond Bane. Maybe a little higher. Stop the press. Stop. Whoa. Stop. Let's get an air horn. Oh, my goodness, gosh. This is not okay. We got James Harden at 38. I disagree with this wholeheartedly. And I could be wrong. Maybe the beard has had his best days, but... Well, he has had his best days, but he's still pretty daggone good. BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for everything sports betting. Every stat, matchup, breakdown, and even live odds and spreads to bet on during games. With the largest catalog of odds on everything from football, MLB playoffs, NHL, NBA, to political props. When the game's over, head on over to our online casino and get in on a game of blackjack or poker, or unwind with one of our over 150 slot games. Head to the website today to get in on the action with America's most trusted site for online wagering. BetOnline, the game starts here. They got James Harden here at 38. No, I have James Harden in the second round. Middle of the second round, top of the second round, I don't care where you grab him. I'm not grabbing him in the first. We had him go in a mock draft at 1. It was an accident. My man Money Murray, thank you for that. It made the episode. If you want to check that out, let me put, I've been doing these cards. Where's my finger? My finger? There we go. I'm going to put a card right here. You guys go check out that mock draft where James Harden went number 1. Crazy work. 39, Vucevic. I think that's a little too high. Evan Mobley at 40. I want him higher. I think that's too low for him. 41, Pascal Siakam. That's about right. Julius at 42. I'm okay with that. Nick Claxton at 43. I'm okay with that. Jalen Johnson at 44. I'd want him a little higher. Paul George at 45. A little higher. Jaylen Brown. I think that's okay. Franz Wagner. I'm okay. Jaren Jackson Jr., a little high. Brandon Ingram, 49. I think that's maybe 5 spots too high. Maybe a few more. Here we go. Stop the frickin' press. At 50, we got Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is going to go in the second round of your draft. If you wait until 50, you will not get him. I would look at him maybe in the 22, 23 range, maybe 30 at the late, maybe top of the third if he slips and falls. But Yo, he is going to have a bounce back resurgence like we've never seen before. If you get Karl Anthony Towns, get ready. Top is off. Boobies is out. Hair blowing in the wind. Convertible status. I'm all in on that. Let's go 51, Jalen Williams. I feel like that's low. Jalen Durant, I think that's okay at 52. 53, Fred VanVleet, I'm okay with that. Miles Turner at 54, maybe I'm a little lower. Cam Thomas at 55, maybe I'm a little lower. 56 for Rudy Gobert, I'm okay with that. 57 for Derek White, yes. 58 for Jarrett Allen, maybe he's a little low. Miles Bridges at 59, maybe he's a little low. 60 for Jimmy Butler, a.k.a. emo haircut with the $100 coffee at 60. Too high. D'Angelo Russell at 61, I'm okay with that. RJ Barrett, yes, at 62. 63, Denny Avdia. I haven't seen him that high, but he looks really good right now. I'm going to say maybe. 64 for Tyler Hero, maybe. 65 for Yusuf Nurkic, maybe. DeMar DeRozan is 66. I feel like that's low. 67, DeAndre Ayton, maybe. 68 for Emmanuel Quickley. I think he should be a little higher, maybe 4 to 5 spots, maybe even higher than that, honestly. He should maybe be a little, that might be off. He should be a little higher than that. 69, Kristaps Porzingis. I'm okay with that, but I am not drafting him. I don't think you should either. 70, Toby Harris. I'm okay with that. 71, Anthony Simons. Yes. 72, CJ McCollum. That is too high. Stay away from CJ. 73, Michael Porter Jr. I'm okay with that. 74, Tyus Jones. That feels very high. That's very Method Man and Redman high. 75, Josh Giddey. I think that is too low. Too low for Josh Giddey. He should definitely go. He should definitely go higher. Number 76, Terry Rozier. I'm okay with that. 77, Russell Westbrook. I feel like that might be too high. Yeah, I think Terry Rozier might be too high too, honestly, looking at it. 78, Darius Garland. I think that's too low. 79, Colin Sexton. Just about right. Like Goldilocks. That's okay. 80, Aaron Gordon. Maybe. 81, Mikal Bridges. I think that's value. He should be a little higher than that. Zubac. I think that's okay. Dan Gafford. I think that's too high for Dan Gafford at 83. I think that your man Derek Lively is going to eat this year. He might not start out the season as the starter, but he will eventually, in my opinion, secure that starting job. 84, Bradley Beal. I think that's okay. Mark Williams at 85, maybe. 86, Jordan Poole, maybe. 87, Brandon Miller. Maybe I'm a little higher on him. 88, Jalen Green. It's good to see that he's falling a little bit. I'm okay with this. 89, Devin Vassell, who's banged up with an injury. I would stay away from him, but this is fair. 90, Drew Holiday. That's okay. Scoot Henderson at 91. I'd be a little higher on him. 92, John Collins. 92, John Collins. Maybe. Jonas Valanciunas at 93. Maybe. Bogdan Bogdanovic at 94, maybe. 95, Andre Drummond. Where they do that? What is it, 2018? Like, what is he doing in the top 100? Get out of here. Nope. I'm out on that. 96, Chris Middleton. I think he should be higher. Kobe White at 97. He should be way higher. Can we get a horn for Kobe White? Kobe White should not be 97. He should be way higher than that. Way high. He's in that area with the Josh Giddeys of the world. Now, this is not it. 98, Austin Reeves, maybe. Klay Thompson, 99. And then the last player we have who's not on the paper here is number 100, Isaiah Hartenstein. The NBA graded sports card giveaway is back. Last year, we gave away 2 cards. We gave away a rookie Cade Cunningham and a rookie Josh Giddey, both in pristine mint condition. This year, we are back for more, but we're not just giving away 2 cards, we're giving away 4 cards. And to celebrate the new NBA season, we want you to enter. All you have to do to enter is visit our Apple Podcast page and leave us a thoughtful review. At the end of your review, I want you to drop the name of the card that you want. The cards that we're giving away this year, we have a rookie, Darius Garland, PSA 9. We have a rookie, LaMelo Ball, PSA 9. And then we also have a rookie, SGC 10, Zach LaVine rookie card. And the fourth card is our mystery card. So if you're interested in that one, at the end of your review, just write the word mystery. We will announce the winners on the Sunday live stream on October 20th. Make sure you enter today.